organizations in the academic community. One that students work hard to achieve enrollment in college view with respect and admiration. The induction ceremony is meant to honor these students' dedication and scholastic work ethic and pay homage to the honor students that have come before us. Without further ado, we will begin the ceremony with motion.
Welcome, Dr. Yildiz, Mrs. Ghosh, Mr. Khan, Dr. Robinson, members of the faculty, parents, students. Welcome to the 2024-25 for the National Honor Society, French Society, and Science Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be amongst our audience, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognized program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 2018, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis and excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the TEECS chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to highest success, and it can only be acquired in one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we can read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for our entire student body. We're committed to volunteering our time and talent to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in social activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead in a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, place your right hand, and repeat the pledge. The audience can follow the text as printed in your program. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership. Yavi Sharma.
Sorry, we have some technical difficulties. Benjamin Savage.
Sean Ernest.
Malay Kumar.
Javier Majudar.
Conrad Abikun Awardana.
Jasleen Binku.
Vinay Namanali. Sorry.
Shri Stuti Kolu.
Hirak Shah.
Arnav Desai.
Levent Yildiz.
Aman Patel.
Isabella Malagaya.
Siona Deshpande.
Sanjana Katula.
Philip Neary.
Ryan Abbasi.
James Civic.
Harris Kumar.
Suma Avani.
Nora Martin.
Hafsa Ecker.
Jasleen Polanco.
Manahil Khan. And thank you. Please welcome Mrs. Patel.
Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Siona Misra, and it's my pleasure to stand before you and speak as the president of the Science National Honor Society here at TEECS. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School ceremony honoring the induction of the charter members of our Science National Honor Society chapter. This is our third year of organizing the Science National Honor Society at TEECS with the following two objectives: to advance students' knowledge of classical and modern science, and to encourage students to participate in community service and, in turn, encourage a dedication to the pursuit of scientific knowledge that benefits all. Now, I will welcome our Vice President, Aishani Patel, to say a few words.
Hello everyone. I welcome the members of the Science National Honor Society from grades 11 to 12. Every student soon to be inducted as a full member into Science NHS today has met the criteria and qualifications as per the consultation and bylaws set forth by the FNHS. I will now ask our Secretary Nadir Nilamuddin to come up.
Each chapter of the Science National Honor Society is required to select and work on projects meant to better the community around them. The purpose of the selected project shall be to pursue the national objectives of the Science NHS. I request our Treasurer, Pavan Parikh, to come on forward.
Each chapter may either judge or host a local science fair contest, inviting influential people from different disciplines of science to talk to the chapter or the organization. Or organize environmental science services like recycling programs on campus or in a city. Some groups can clean up entire campuses and get other students working with them in appropriate ways.
We would now like to introduce you to Ms. Jay Patel, the faculty advisor of the TEECS chapter of the Science National Honor Society.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. So we have three National Honor Societies, so tongue gets twisted very easily. So it's the National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and French National Honor Society. So three of them here. I don't need my head, by the way. All right. So thank you very much, Sienna. It has been a pleasure working with the dedicated members of a Science National Honor Society over the past 3 years and witnessing their enthusiasm and creativity as they brainstorm scientific ideas. We will now induct the executive members of the TEECS chapter of the Science National Honor Society. I request Dr. Yildiz to pass out the things and certificate to executive members of the Science National Honor Society. President, Siona Mishra. Vice President, Aishani Patel. Secretary, Nadir Nilamuddin. Treasurer, Pavan Parikh. Public Relations Officer, Deborah Alabi. Thank you, Dr. Yildiz. I will now start with the oath to swear in the executive members. I pledge to do my best to provide outstanding leadership to the Science National Honor Society of TEECS. I will execute the duties to the best of my ability and provide leadership for the pursuit of excellence in scientific knowledge. I now invite our Vice President, Aishani Patel.
We
will now introduce and induct the head of committees and the members of the TEECS chapter of FNHS. I request that Ms. Ghosh induct committee heads by giving out the pins and certificates.
Uma Patel.
Health and Medicine Committee Head, Deborah Lobby. Computer Science Committee Head, Armand Kapoor. And then finally, Physical Science Committee Head, Krish Chitalia.
I will now induct the students into the Health and Medicine Committee. Mariam Shafi. Manav Singh. Leanne Ernest. Aisha Miraj. Adina Kamran. Alessandra Maligaya. Esther Savage.
Jaylene Aparicio.
Anaya Kamran.
I will now induct the students into the Environmental Science Committee. Melis Urtanis.
Marcia Bunas.
Zara Unes.
Nayana Samaraju.
Svika Kumar.
Arushi Wadhivkar. Dilek Kaya.
Hafsa Ecker. Kavitsa Venkatesh.
Olivia Mary.
Trace Donkey. Ritvik Ravi Kiran. Moksha Bairi. Anna Laurie. Devesh Gilnani. Vernev Corey Lee. Michaela Osei. Abhinav Gulapudi.
For the Computer Science Committee, driven by technological innovation, I would like to introduce my inductees. First, Latif Tablani. Monish Devarajulu. Dev Acharya. Arya Mathur. Joel Obong. Jeremiah Borika. And Shranya Devarajulu.
Thank you. I request the heads of the committees and all members of FNHS to please rise for the oath. Can you please raise your right hand? I promise to do my best to represent the academic goals of the Science National Honor Society. Participate in community service. And encourage the pursuit of scientific knowledge. That benefits all mankind. Thank you. You may take your seats. I'd like to say a few closing words to our newly inducted members of SNHS. The Science National Honor Society represents more than just academic achievement. It is a commitment to using science to inspire change, solve problems, and make meaningful contributions to our community and beyond. Each of you brings a unique perspective, talent, and passion that will enrich this chapter and help us achieve our goals. To our new members, you are now part of a legacy that values curiosity, dedication, and service. Together, let us embark on a journey where we will not only advance scientific knowledge, but also inspire others to do the same. The future is ours to shape, and I have no doubt we will make it remarkable. Today, we celebrate not only dedication and hard work of our new members, but also the bright future we envision together. On behalf of the TEECS Science Department, I welcome you to the Science National Honor Society 2024-2025 chapter. Congratulations to you all.
great pleasure to welcome you to the induction of Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School, Société Honoraire de Français, chartered by the American Association of Teachers of French. According to the association, induction into this society is the highest honor for French learning students in the country. Jailin.
Bonjour, I am Jailin Aparicio, the founder and president of the TEECS Honor Society, the Société Honoraire de Français. This society aims to stimulate interest in the study of French, to promote high standards of scholarship, to reward scholastic achievement, and to create an enthusiasm for the learning of Francophone culture, and to promote international friendship. We have started this chapter this year. We have begun with 18 students to celebrate those who have met national standards of an A average from every French reporting period, as well as service, engagement in French activities, and honorable character.
Bonjour, I'm Tyler and I'm this year's treasurer for the French Honors National Society. French is greatly enriched by contributions from all the Francophone countries. It's a growing global language and is valuable for connecting diverse and connecting multiple countries. It's a language of business, art, cooking, fashion, science, and math. It's called the language of love. And we celebrate not just the mother of country of France, but the beauty and wealth of the entire La Francophone. We will now start the candle lighting.
I am Ahmad, and I am this year's parliamentarian of the French Honor Society. The students will now light 3 candles. The candles represent the 3 colors for the French flag, blue, white, and red. And each candle also reminds us of the goals and the service component of the Société Honoraire de Français. Rudra will light the blue candle.
Bonjour, I'm Richard Kumar, and I'll be this year's Vice President of the French Honor Society. Blue signifies peace, harmony, and unity. Therefore, we will light the blue candle to symbolize our desire to promote international friendship as well as strong esprit de corps among students of French. It represents our efforts to understand others to help build a more peaceful world. And I will light the white candle.
Bonjour, I'm Renata, and I will be this year's historian of the French Honor Society. White signifies new beginnings. White can represent the start of something new, like a blank page waiting to be filled. Purity, peace, perfection, honesty, and cleanliness. Therefore, we light the white candles to symbolize interest in the study of French. It represents our excitement and positive attitude towards increasing our knowledge of the language and the many Francophone cultures. Aisha will light the red candle.
Bonjour, I'm Aisha, and I will be this year's Secretary of the French Honor Society. Red signifies excitement and passion. Therefore, we light the red candle to symbolize our enthusiasm for the French language and Francophone cultures. It represents the passion of acquiring another language and of learning other points of view.
Now begin the oath.
I will first read out the entire oath in English. As a member of our chapter, I promise to devote myself in order to master the French language and always remember that a language can be a connection between people of different races, religions, and of different origins. As a citizen of my country, I promise to encourage friendship and understanding between all countries of the world. This is my oath and my hope.
French students, can you stand up, please? Raise your right hand. Veuillez répéter ensemble le serment de la société phrase par phrase. Comme membre de notre chapitre, je promets de me dévouer à l'étude de la langue française, pour m'en rendre maître, en me souvenant qu'une langue peut être une liaison entre personnes de race, de religion et d'autres origines. Comme citoyen de mon pays, je promets d'encourager l'amitié et l'entendement parmi tous les pays du monde. Voilà mon serment et mon espérance. Thank you. You can sit down. Maintenant, on va éteindre la flamme des 3 bougies, mais jamais celle de notre esprit. Rappelez-vous ceci, gardez cette bougie comme un rappel de votre initiation dans cette société. Moksha is going to read it in English.
Bonjour, I'm Moksha, and I'll be this year's historian of the French Honor Society. To translate, we will extinguish the flame of the 3 candles. But never the candle of our spirit. Remember this. Keep this candle as a reminder of your initiation into this society.
My honor to welcome Dr. Yildiz to award a certificate from the Société Honoraire de Français under the auspices of the American Association of Teachers of French to Ahmed Alam.
Elena Priestio. Mokshagnia Wiring. Ruja Kumar. Tyler Lawrence. Aisha Miraj. Naya Cameron. Gulsam Gonzalez. Nora Martin. Manahil Khan. Jesseline Palenko. Mahak Khan. Arushi Wadakar. Lance Pengabani. Kavinita Venkatesh. Latif Tambal. Yusuf Yurian.
Congratulations to all our members. Always remember that avoir notre langue, c'est posséder une deuxième âme. To have another language is to have a second soul. It has truly been an honor and pleasure to work with such amazing students. Parents, thank you so much for supporting them in their studies and raising them to be caring, motivated, and confident young people. Congratulations on your accomplishment. And now we are done. I'm inviting Ms. Bosch to give the closing speech.
Before giving the closing speech, it's not a part of the National Honor Society, but we do need to do some student council induction. So we are going to take this opportunity to induct our student council members. Ms. Saeed.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to induct our two very own important members of our student council. I would like to invite Dr. Yildiz and Ms. Ghosh to give them their pins. Dr. Yildiz. Our co-president is Deborah Alabi. And we have Chris Chowdhury as our co-president of the Student Council. Invite Ms. Ghosh for our closing ceremony, please.
Actually, we inducted the rest of the student council members during our award ceremony. So these two students, they were not here, they were in the college, so we couldn't induct them. And once again, congratulations. I was a little under weather last week, so please excuse my voice if you're not able to understand me. Still, I'm recovering. But it's really a pleasure to see so many students here and the time it was taking. While I'm very proud of you all because the number of students have increased from last year. That means we know that we are doing something right here. You are all doing what you're supposed to be doing, studying, doing surveys, maintaining your character. Your peers have talked to you about whatever you are supposed to be doing. Excellent. We are really very proud of you. And I am very grateful to all the staff, parents, and especially Ms. Dr. Yildiz, Ms. Long. And without them, I don't think so we can establish this high school. We were growing every year, but today I feel really proud that we are an established high school, seeing all these accomplished young women and men here. And we did have a high cutoff, but even with the high cutoff, I could see so many students. I was quite happy to see that. And in addition, I was just thinking about the security side. By 2:15, all the parents have to be outside the building, and I was counting on that too. I know I was happy about to see so many students, but at the same time, I was looking at my clock. Oh my goodness! Hopefully, I will send all of them out by 2:15, so that I don't get from the security. They are very particular about not too many people are there during the dismissal time. And again. It's truly a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the induction of these outstanding students into this National Honor Societies. We do have 3 societies, as Ms. Patel was telling. It's not that hard to remember. It's the National Honor Society, then Science National Honor Society, and French National Honor Society. They're all prestigious organizations. We have a lot of work has gone behind them to induct them. What you're seeing is just a recognition, but it involves a lot of paperwork in order to establish the chapter in our school. And thanks to Dr. Ildes and the business office, because we need to put in a lot of amount also in order to induct these chapters over here. So, and I would like to see many more of these chapters coming up. Probably we need to have a different venue to do this, maybe an outside venue or a gym in order to do this. So slowly we are proceeding one after the other. Like in the starting, the first year we had only 1 National Honor Society. Last year we had the Science National Honor Society. This year we added the French National Honor Society. And I'm looking forward to many more honor society. And these are all initiated by the teachers and the students. They do come to us and then we establish these societies here. And about the students, you heard the values of the National Honor Society from your peers. But today I want to take a moment to remind all of you about the TEECS values. So our TEECS Tiger values. So do you know what the Tiger's value stands for? Anybody? What does T stands for? Teamwork, that's good. What does I stands for? Very good. G stands for? E. R. S. Service. In addition to all these National Honor Society pillars, I want you to make sure that you guys are embodying these Tiger values as well. Oh, you are looking at the screen at the back.
They were cheating. Yeah.
That's cheating. Okay, so no, our Honor Society students, they don't cheat, they don't plagiarize, they are very good at it, right? So I would like to see these Tiger values in action. In addition to the Honor Society pillars, which has some of these values, I would like to see these Tiger values in action. Whether through collaboration in the classroom, taking bold steps to innovate, seeking opportunities for personal and academic growth, caring for the planet, or treating others with respect and compassion, you have to show them all by action. It's just the starting. You got inducted, but we need to see you in action in order to sustain in these societies. It's just not that you're taking the pins and certificates and then you're done with it. So in fact, we have increased the volunteer hours as well, right, Ms. Robinson? From 20 hours, how many hours we have increased now? 60 hours at the National Honor Society. That means you need to have another 40 more hours. Especially this is for NHS, the National Honor Society, in order to sustain in the society. And also next year we are increasing the GPA from 3.5 to 3.6. The cutoff is going to be, it's not that I don't want many students, but we want to increase the rigor here. So your cutoff is also going to increase from 3.5 to 3.6. So please do make sure you continue with these values and make sure these values are seen in action. Before I close, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to the incredible individuals who made the celebration possible. That's Ms. Robinson. Thank you to Ms. Robinson. Let's give her a big round of applause. Now, I would like to say that just 2 weeks ago, Ms. Robinson has become Dr. Robinson. Then Mr. Khan, our ELA teacher. Mr. Khan, our French teacher. And Ms. J. Patel, our science administrator. And all these things are not possible without me having Ms. Long with me. So let's give her a big round. So you heard about all the pillars. She is one of the main pillars here. Lisa, all right? So nothing is possible to do in high school without her. So we are grateful to have you here, Ms. Long. And your hard work and your commitment did not go unnoticed. All the teachers, thank you for doing this and establishing this chapter over here. And today we do have a good, beautiful decorations. Don't you agree with this? And everything goes to the teachers and the students. And special thanks to all the parents, guardians who have joined us in celebrating this event. Once again, congratulations to our National Honor Society inductees. You embody the spirit of TEECS, and we couldn't be prouder of the young leaders you are becoming, or you are going to become, right? Once again, my heartiest congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, I am right on time, 5 more minutes. But I think some parents would like to we would have a recession, that means the students will go out, probably in the hallways, just for 5 minutes. I want you to take pictures with your kids if you want to do, no? You don't have time, so they can go home and take pictures with your children. Sorry about that, okay? So by 2:15 we will get dismissed from the building. Thank you once again for coming for the ceremony. The recession